How you doing, guys? How you doing? Every all out you every zero amount of you. As it usually goes. I will wait for my friends to come into the room, I guess. Because that is how this works. I'll be patient. At the bottom of my coffee. A little smooth jazz dancing to start off the stream. Oh, let's tell Instagram that we're here. Where did I did have a phone. I think we need that. 1 second. Hello? Huh. Found it. Welcome. Come in. Have a seat. Unless you're already sitting, of course. Yes. Welcome. Say hi to me in the chat, and I will most likely say hi back. That's how this works. Oh, so inviting already. Hi, Patrick. Welcome in. Welcome to the show. We are getting started here very soon. But first, coffee. Always. Oh, I see that this obstructs. Well, I hope you guys have had a nice Monday so far. It's not quite Memorial Day, which was super relaxing for a lot of people. And maybe it's not for you. But tell me the coolest thing that happened to you this week. I would love to frickin' know. I have been all over the map this week. Oh my God, you guys. I'm not kidding. I mean, all over the map, I mean within my city limits, but it's been fun. Enjoy the music, as always. Guys, I went to Universal for the first time like a child. I was so excited. Tonight is my aunt's going to make me a custom merchandise with Cricket. That's cool. Merchandise that you're going to sell of your own brand. Way to go, Patrick Adams. Starting your own brand. I love seeing it. As a merchandise based on gaming, shirt, koozies, and stickers. So will you do the video skit request with you? No, it's not it's not happening. But there's no reason to. But I appreciate the suggestion. Too bad I don't have an OnlyFans where you guys can just purchase that kind of thing. But we don't. We do not have that. I appreciate the feedback. I appreciate the request. But today we're going to be dipping a little bit into, some crafts. When are we not doing crafts? So first of all, let's just get right to the skeleton in the room. There's too many skeletons. Hey, William, thank you for coming to my bi-weekly party, my para weekly party, something like that. Rock the jacket. We're rocking a couple jackets tonight, actually. This is a hat that I really do wear out. I started wearing it around Halloween, and people thought it was like a Halloween hat, and it's like, joke's on you, it is an all year round hat for me. It's super fun though. Keeps the sun out of my face and the people out of my face. Actually, they don't want to mess with this. But today we are continuing our art. When are we not? A couple weeks ago, I guess it would be almost a month ago at this point, we were working on this guy in the flesh. Now, if you don't notice, I barely did any more to it. Like it's frozen in time, and that time is the 1980s. The only thing I do think I did was I put these on. And what's funny about this is that I believe I picked the warmest pink to paint with. But because it's against the black, it actually looks a lot colder than the ones on the shoulders. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you're that good at color, but they're not really the same shade anymore. And I'm wondering how much someone would care. Or if they're just like, neon! Yeah, so we're going to add to this tonight. I'm going to do... Okay, for one thing. I did it. I bought myself a compressed air machine. That's not what it's called. An airbrush machine. I bought myself an airbrush machine. Now, if you were here last time, I mentioned that I was not going to buy an airbrush machine until I cleared out all of my old just spray cans. I would use spray cans on my fake food, and sometimes it was fine, but it was mostly a compromise because some of it can get pretty crinkly and crusty, and sometimes that's not necessarily a bad thing. Or looks like a bomber jacket with the zippers. Not quite. This would be called like a diagonal zip biker jacket. That's another thing you can look up to find a jacket that's quite shaped like this, or punk jacket. That's the colloquial one of those things for that. But we're going to add a little bit more to it. When I do get my airbrush machine, the reason why I got my airbrush machine before I finished all my spray cans is because there was a great sale. It was actually an okay sale, but it was a sale. And I'm like, well, this is the time. This is the sign. Let's get our, why do I keep calling it a compressed air machine? It's an airbrush machine, and I'm very excited about it. But what I want to do is I would love to see the contrast between my strokes of my brushes versus what would be eventually airbrush. I wonder how quickly I can take to it. And I'm also curious what kind of ventilation I'd need, because I don't know. I guess it would be something that I could do on stream, because literally giant window right here, like literally 6-foot window as my door. So maybe it would be okay. Maybe with a little breathing apparatus would be cute. We'll get a cute one. Thanks. So today, though, we're going to add more to our retro feel. Like, I'm really going all vaporwave on this. If you really want to know what I'm talking about, all you have to do is Google vaporwave. Well, we'll do it. We're going to do it in a second because we're going to look at references. But I want to go like neon future, the kind of future. It's like the kind of future that the 80s idealized, and then re-lensed through like a modern remembering, a modern nostalgia of what that was. And I don't know what it is, because I was never necessarily super drawn to the 80s, as like I grew up loving the hippie 60s. Is that what they call them? Something like that. And maybe even the 70s with rock and roll, with, you know, the kind of hard rock and roll that I really liked. But the 80s never appealed to me. But something about this, again, idealized version of the art form, of the style, is just so gorgeous to me. I don't know what it is. But we'll look at some instances of vaporwave if you guys want to dive into the art style aesthetic. So hold your pants on. Put that right there. But first, food. First, cookies. I always like to show you what I'm working on in the fake food factory on all of these streams, and I hope you get a kick out of it too. Getting a little pro wrestler vibe with the neon. We are totally going 80s neon punkness for sure. But yeah, so I don't know how I avoided it living in LA for so long. I guess if you just live in a suburbs and you don't go to the city middle, then you don't get any of the action. Like these two streets are just like Santa Monica Boulevard this weekend. Oh my God, so much fun. I accidentally walked into Pride. It was like it was called, like, I could see on the banners above me that it was called an arts fair, or the arts was definitely in the title, but it was all just like LGBT companies, which is great, except I was expecting to see queer art, and there was very little of that. It was kind of, man, if I had a table there. Anyways, so but apparently in Los Angeles, Pride is just all freaking month, all month. And next week I think is probably the next opportunity, next weekend, to do stuff. And I thought, since I'm so behind, like, I don't know how I missed out on Pride stuff. June just sneaks up on you, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I kind of thought about it too late. And so just yesterday, I started a little collection. Here, let me just. So we have little gay cookies. They look very handmade and hopefully very cute. And then the sprinkles on top are to represent that it is a cookie when you're looking at it. And I was thinking of putting these on hair clips that can also be turned pretty much immediately into keychains for whoever. And I was going to give them out at Pride, Los Angeles Pride, my little contribution to the scene. So I did like 3 of these. I did, a mini size for people who want to be on the down low at Pride. But I have, well, I guess this makes sense. I guess we all find each other somehow. Although I would always find this out after the fact. But, this is technically my flag, even though, spoiler alert, I just hate our colors. I'm sorry. But it is my flag. It's the bi flag. And so I did these in the morning before I went out. And then I decided to try to add some sprinkles, but it was a little too late. It was already dry. So I was thinking of kind of re-wetting them, repainting on the top of some of these cookies so that their sprinkles can stick. Do you like it with the sprinkles? I mean, you're not seeing a very good representation of the sprinkles, but like I said, I wanted to make sure it was very obvious that it looked like a cookie. Cookies are definitely cute. Thank you, William. I think they're pretty cute, and I think that people would enjoy them. Because I gotta say, I was just telling my Mom, I am trying to get into the drag scene. I think I haven't seen a queen. I've watched almost all of the seasons of RuPaul's Drag Race America and the All Stars version. And I think that a queen would look great wearing my fake food. I would love to collab or something, because that sounds like a piece of art, like waiting to be made. Okay, so I've taken all of so this is it without the springs. And it was the first time that I actually really took a good look at my flag. Here, let's look at the flags. Okay. Present. Share screen. Chrome tab. Neither of these. Oh, there we go. Oh no, it's Inception. Streamception. Okay. So let's go. Let's type in, what are we looking at? Pride flag. Wait, let's do flags so that we get a couple more. Okay. What do we got here? Whoa. POC inclusive lesbian. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, that's getting like, why is that number one? That one is so specific. That is really specific. Okay. POC inclusive pride flag. We've seen that one a lot. And then, not that they weren't included on whatever. Gosh, so many women of color like actually were at Stonewall starting the movement. It's upsetting that it has to be necessarily like spelled out in the flag, because I feel like it should have always been inclusive. But get off your soapbox, Jessica. We got the trans flag, which I definitely want to do here, because if you're going to take the big four, the big four letters, I would say it would just be the pride flag, the classic, and then the B, which is bisexual, and then the trans flag. And that does not cover everybody, but I feel like those are the big first branches, and then the rest branches off. Like pansexual would branch off of bisexual. Maybe that could be arguable. I mean, we've all got our everythings. We got our own identity. Oh no. Okay, stop sharing. But yeah, we're gonna do the what other flag besides trans, bi, and the good old gay flag should we do? I hope you heard me saying all that, because I just got whatever error message. Okay, so I'm gonna repaint these a little bit, put a little fresh paint on them, and then put our sprinkles on again so it does look like a cookie. And then we'll make a couple more, and then we'll move on to the jacket. I promise. I feel like I've been putting off this jacket for a little while. I swear I'm not scared. I am scared. I am. It's just because I want it to be so good. I really want my DIY apparel to be of good quality, so that it's really worth the price that I'm interested in charging. I don't want to cut corners. I want to make a piece of art that somebody would be really excited and proud to wear. I was even thinking about like what quickly could I do for Pride, and I think I might wear just I don't know, a cute dress, a cute ass dress, not like a ass dress. I mean you know what I mean, just a really cute dress. And then like a spaghetti tank top dress, and then kind of clip these on to the straps and hand them out as I go along. Maybe I'll look like, I don't know, a little candy striper or something. So I'm not really trying to interfere with the beautiful lines that I've already created. Just trying to give us a base to put our sprinkles. Man, I was holding on to these dark blue sprinkles forever, and I don't think I have them anymore. That's a bummer. This is also a very dark blue for this, but we're committing to it. Okay, let's sprinkle some fun on. Oh, we missed one. They were all just sitting on top of their respective cookies. And then I realized they just weren't sticking at all. They're just sitting there. Okay, I'm getting tired of this. That's very annoying. Oh my gosh, you guys. I went to a little convention of prop makers and I was absolutely tickled. So Reynolds Advanced Supply, so Advanced Materials, is a shop that I go to for my supplies for my fake food. And so I got an invite, I guess, from their customer list for, like, they sent it out via email, to a little Ram fan day, people that I guess bought from the company often. And I would say about maybe like 100 people showed up, something like that, across the course of the night. And, it was like a DJ set up in the parking lot, and I got to talk to real prop makers. That was the gag. Like, I kind of said even out loud there, like, I'm kind of an amateur, but I brought my cherry pie purse, as I think a lot of you have seen, and everybody was just so complimentary, and it felt so good because I respect these people who've been working in the industry so much that they can make not only like a version of my product that I make, but like all kinds of things using all kinds of materials. Like, there were specialists, of course. There were people that did, their own thing. Like I met an airbrusher, somebody who very specifically was mostly like an airbrush painter, but also like worked in the prop industry, and just got to talk their ear off about stuff that, like, like I usually can't geek out with to just anybody on the street because they're not in this very specific category of artist. Okay, those are looking pretty good to me. Like, some have more than others, and that's fine. But that's pretty cute. That's a pretty cute start. The sprinkles also cover up my sins because, I mean, it's not like I was going to say it's not the straightest lines in the world, but we're not really going for straight, are we? That's adorable. Okay. So what should we make more of? So I have the reason why there's like an overabundance of bi ones is because I tend to have a lot of other bisexual friends. And again, I didn't know that when I met them, but it's like, oh, hi. And so whenever I meet another bi person, I in fact, this happened at the Pride Fest that I walked in on. There was a whole tent that was dedicated to bi. I actually don't know what else they were. Like, it was just like, this is the bisexual tent. And so I went to all of them. I went, bi five. It was really fun. So what you got planned for Halloween this time? Actually, I actually have an answer for that. Regino from Sailor Moon, I hope I'm saying that right. Probably not. In her pink overalls. Bulma in her red dress from the Blue Saga. I have to admit, I am not too familiar, but I do have an idea for Halloween this year. And honestly, it came about because of thinking about Pride. Like, so me and my friend Ed, my dear friend Etika, we went and we basically walked down the street to find a Pride. It was going on. It was Ed found it very kind of spontaneously, and it's like, you want to go? Let's go. And so, Yeah, walked into Pride. Yeah, and one, honestly, like I said, there weren't as many arts booths as I thought there. I thought that I was going to like an arts festival where everybody was just queer. There was some shade of the rainbow. But yeah, that wasn't to be. It was more just like companies that had to do with queer, like parallel to queer subjects. They had booths, and there was a buy booth, and we all exchanged. But the best thing was literally sitting on the lawn with our free iced teas that we got from the pink liquid death hearse. We sat on the lawn and we just watched everybody's outfits and costumes, and that was like the fashion parade. Oh my god, of just the civilians that came there, so magical, so lovely. It was awesome, and it was so inspiring. So I was thinking, like, what am I going to wear to Pride? It's like, man, if I really wanted to represent myself, I should just do a bunch of like, a costume that's covered in fake food, but all of the icing is rainbow flag, which would get kind of like, it would take up a lot of space, but it just kind of got me inspired in general about like, really, I say that my fake food is art. I call it a craft, an art form or whatever. But man, if I could actually make a piece of art, like something that was big, something that was intentional, it would be kind of creating a buffet of like of fashion, a buffet of fashion, on one piece. So maybe not all rainbow flag, but I'm thinking that I might do something extreme. I always take one or two pieces and I create a character for my fake food. I've done that for the past, like, hello, Squirrelland, welcome. I've done that for the past few years. It only makes sense. I have these high quality fake food products. Why wouldn't I create some kind of character? I can think of 3 off the top of my head. No, I can think of 13. Of course, let's do something fun with each piece. But what if I just kind of became a sweets monster? That sounds amazing. So we're doing a craft right now. We're doing some Pride accessories, some Pride candy. I mean, I would call it like candy, like rave candy, but actually like looks like sweets. Yeah. Let's do a couple more rainbow flags. I feel like that'd be funny to watch me struggle. I do need more colors. Gosh, I thought I was so prepared today. Okay, all the colors. Yellow, orange, green. I hate this green. Okay, I think this is all of them. It's the classic rainbow flag. Do a couple. See if we can get this right. Actually, I think I realized halfway through that the plan is to start from the middle and go out. It's a lot less awkward when you're like going, you could be going down a straight line and realizing you were so far off from the middle. So yellow and green are in the middle. Oh. I guess I want them to be about 2 lengths long. I already gotta mess this up. Jesus. This one's much smaller. I do go back and kind of fix my mistakes, my sins, but you're not always perfect. Whoa. Yo, we're just throwing icing around. No, that's not the next one. Okay, concentrate, Jess. okay. I need to turn this around. Hello? Here you are. Okay. This one's a little bit junkier. Okay. I think I can use another purple because this one, I don't want to run out of it. Where are my sprinkles? Here you are. Oh yeah, I was like, why didn't I start from the front? Here, let's spin these guys. So I'm not accidentally dipping my hand in them. I think I'm already feeling better about this unless I'm just delusional because it looks really cute. I mean, it doesn't look perfect, but we don't really believe in perfection around here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I try, but I'm pretty okay with never quite getting there. You have to stop eventually. You have to let the art speak and come out. Make sure these shapes look all right. This really is reading icing. It's giving icing. Okay, pretty adorable, pretty adorable. do you think? Should I just leave these ones go, or should we add some? Should we add some springs? They're eventually going to level out, like these kind of are. They're all kind of melted together. There's not too much of a separation. You can really see a difference in like elevation with these guys. Oops. Okay, let's not do that. Ooh, let's not do that. Sprinkles or no sprinkles? What are you guys saying? Hi, Red Simones. Welcome to the party. What's going on here? Hey, Luke. Welcome. It's all about progression, not perfection, Jess. I agree. That is the truth of the day, isn't it? A costume with pride themed fake food. Well, color me impressed. That's actually interesting. I like that one. That's cool. All right, let's see. Get ready to do some trans flags here. I have some pink sprinkles, some big pink sprinkles, but I don't have any like baby blue. Should have made more pride flags. More of the rainbow ones. Those are probably going to be the most popular because it's pretty all-encompassing. But here we are. Maybe we'll do a couple at the end. That'd be cute. Close it all out. Okay. And then I promise we will do the jacket. I'm so excited. It's not gonna lie flat. It's not trimmed. Guys, I went to Harry Potter World for the first time in my life. Oh, it was magical. It was magical. Excuse me, I'm on screen. Let's see. Pride flags. Okay, looks like the trans flag is blue, pink, white. Pink, blue. Okay. Got it. Let's do some, shall we? Don't move on me, please. Just stay right where you are. Okay. This is definitely coming from the outside going in. For sure.
So keep me company. Swear they holding on my feet, but they not under me. The fumes on you, swear the smell is so lovely. And I will never summer snow, but you could buy the least. And don't believe it, make believe, just make your hands meet. Say a weekend and a week and never stress a thing. But we can go another day when we don't disagree. And when the sunshine here, regardless if you do believe. Hey, it's not the wake in the morning when I see your face. Need you more when you go, I need you more every day. Keep a foot on the brake in case I lose all control. Yeah, so baby, don't lose control. I'm focused on you, baby. Lately, you've been in my head. I've been reaching out for you, still they're so far away. Looking through the smoke in the mirror. Crazy how I see it so clear. Crazy how I see it so clear. You know you make me smile. You know you make me smile. Oh yeah. You know you make me smile. Oh baby, how you make me smile. Smile more when I see you.
Wait, was it pink? Blue was on the end, right? Yes. Okay.
Silence when I need to let go. Let go. Silence when I let go.
Seems like this paint's a little old because it's pretty thick, which is about what happens when you've had it for a little while, and then when you've had it for a really long while, it could actually start to rot. My very first like donut crowns that I was making, I was using some like decade-old fabric paint, and oh my god, like none of this will even make it past like a few months after purchasing. But man, that first stuff, I was like, I did not know what to expect. I did not know the paint could do that. It actually smelled expired. Very interesting. You learn something new every day, don't you? Now, I do have a baby blue over here. Here it is. Though, actually, I don't know what color's in here. It's kind of in the middle. Oh, no. It's a little minty. It's like mint. It's a little green. I think we're going to have to go with it, though. It's really mint. Oh, goddamn. Oh, I got to finish this one for sure. I mean, mint is like a foodie color, which is pretty cute. But does that read like, would you be upset if you got this to represent the trans flag? It's a little bit blue-green. What do you think, guys? Have you been to Super Nintendo World and Universal Studios Hollywood, Jess? It's so much fun. I did! I'll show you a picture. Exclusive! I haven't posted my weekend Insta post yet. But it was pretty fun. Here we are. Can you find me? Can you find me in the picture? She right there. She doing the most. She's doing the most. Fun. That place was dope. I didn't end up staying and doing anything. I was more of a food and rides gal. I don't play too many games when I go to a theme park. I mean, sometimes. Like when I do, I win, but I don't always play them. I actually won a couple pieces of really like useless swag at the gay carnival, but whatever. So yeah, walking into Super Nintendo World was like walking into another universe. It was so cool. I've never seen that much effort put into Nintendo World. So jelly, yeah. I never saw so much effort put into like creating an actual interactive world. Basically, when I got in there, I looked around, saw everything. There were so many people in there. It was on Saturday. And so my friends used the bathroom in that part of the park. And I got to watch kids really annoyingly like punch a bunch of the blocks to get their coins and just ding, ding, ding. I went and rode like rides after that. I did the Mummy. I think my favorite in-park ride besides the studio tour, which I found just very fascinating, was Jurassic World ride. I love me some practical effects, some practical machines. Oh my God, they were so cool. And I remember laughing out loud when the raptor fell out of the ceiling with a bunch of cords. If you haven't gone, just look out for them. You can't miss them. But it was really fun. It was a really fun time. I think I need to do something about this color. I mean, it's like, yes, somebody would probably recognize as the the trans flag, but it's a little messy. Oh my god, that's so awesome, Jess. I really should go to Super Nintendo World soon. So since it's so new, there was even like you had to reserve to stand in line to go, or you had to reserve a spot in the park because it was so congested in there that they were like basically taking people in and out. And so we were only in there for a little bit, but well, I was, but it was magical. It was absolutely magical. Okay. Now, I guess what I have to do right now, I want to put most of this in another can because this is a really good color for mint, but it's just not the color I'm looking for right now. We're going to mix some paint, guys. Nope, still wet. It's unfortunate because I do not need a container this big, but we're going to have to go with it. Okay. Let's mix some paint. So I'm gonna, or maybe I should just. See how green that is? No, I just don't feel right using it for the trans flag. Not exactly the same. Okay. So we will keep that over here. Now let's make some baby blue, huh? I'm gonna take some white. I've ordered this by the 18 count before. It's quite a feat to have 18 of these bottles just like all at once. Like, okay. Hope I use these all. Hope the business isn't shutting down anytime soon. So when I'm mixing my paint in my jars, I have some Forever Stir Sticks over there that have just collected paint. I just love it. Look at me. Look at me. This is me in my art barn. Okay. We wear baseball caps, we wear trucker caps, but they've got studs on them. I'm already living my best life. So I don't waste. I hope that you know that. So once I've gotten to the bottom of a bottle, we cut it open. I used to do this with X-Acto knives. I used to, like, for some reason, I would split it open vertically instead of horizontally like I just did. And one time I cut the tip of my finger off. Almost. I mean, it was flapping there. It was hanging there. So here's some examples of my stir sticks. Like I told you, they've got layers and layers of both like glue and paint. Oh wait, I don't need that yet. I need this. Get the rest of our white out. Look at all that paint that we would have wasted. No thanks. I bought this with my money. We're using this paint. I wish I could buy it by the gallon. That would be so much easier. And so much more environmentally friendly, but I've never found a wholesaler for fabric paint. Man, have I really tried though? Like, I wonder if I contacted Scribble or Slick. If I could just get like big containers of this stuff, just less packaging, you know, wholesale. I don't know. All right, dude, we scraped those things. Look at that. We do not waste in this house. Okay, now mix it up a little bit. We're gonna put a little bit of this blue. This is fluorescent royal. It's not even like dark blue, but it is dark. Then we're gonna do a whole other white. Like a monster. Like a monster. I am opening this one. Just like milking a cow. Never hurts to ask what, Valerie. Go right ahead. Oh, it's probably something I said. I always... Oh, it's so nice to see you, Val. It's nice to see all of you. Thank you for coming to my paint milking session. Oh, wow, we're at the top. Jeez, that happened fast. Check it out. I have a feeling this will definitely be closer to the color we need. So good. I was gonna say so gays, so guys. Besides, we got our big 3 flags here. We've got bi, trans, and the rainbow flag. What do you think would be the 4th most popular one that we would make maybe a couple of? A couple people would bite into. The Jess Ball party is the only place to be on a Monday, man. Because you know what? I can compete with Mondays. I at least think I'm more fun than a Monday. So thank you, William. But yeah, out of all the flags, what do you think if I was walking down around Pride? What do you think I would get the most questions for that weren't here? Out of the trans flag, the bi flag, and like the bi flag, to be quite honest with you, like they're mostly just going to my friends right away that I am going to be seeing before I even get to the parade. Because like I said, I know a lot of bisexuals. Valerie, I don't know if I ran out of time to make the pancake this year. I don't know. This is if you missed the memo earlier on, this is my last minute scrap together to do some new Pride stuff because June just sneaks up on me. You know, another thing in June that sneaks up on me is National Donut Day. I never know it's coming. It just all of a sudden June is here and everything's happening. I don't know how it gets away from me. I gotta mark things down in my calendar a month early from the holidays. Hey, you making Pride merch right now? Because you should be. It's in my calendar for next year. This will be my first Pride. I never ventured out. Been open for years, 33 years old. But I don't know. It was always I always thought it would be too I don't know what I thought. Like, what kind of danger did I think I was really going to get into? I don't know. I just always was like, it's not my scene. It's not my scene. But like, I don't know. I think it's everybody's scene, really. That's the whole point. Like, everybody's just going to be who they want to be. And it was great. Oh my God. I loved seeing what everybody came out to be. Man, look at the difference in that color from like the outside of our previous color to that. That is, oh my God. I hope it's not too blue. I hope that there's a lot more white down in there that's just not mixing with. And honestly, it could be a little bit more green, a little bit more aqua. That is some, So I like to shake. I mean, I am definitely going to shake it up, but stirring it really does help to fully incorporate it, because sometimes you get a couple different colors going down the jar. Like as you continue to go down your bottle, you're like, oh, that's not the color I started with. So when I do this, I really try to make sure that it eventually all gets incorporated. So it's the same color all the way through. But put your vote down for like the fourth flag that we might do in our little cookies tonight. And then we're moving on, I promise, to the jacket. I really do want to put more on this jacket, because yes, it can be worn as it is, but I think I just have visions of it being so much cooler. I feel bad because the color was not bad, like the mint color, just a little bit too green, and now it's like really blue. I just wanted a little bit more blue, but no, I think that's gonna work. All right, I think that's enough stirring. Let's shake it up and then start on these finish these pride flags. I will say something. It's nice that when you are doing fake food, if something looks a little handmade, it's not necessarily a bad thing. The icing on these cookies are a little bit skeptical, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, definitely put that down there. I only hope that it was going to land on not my rug. All right. Nice guy Eddie, hot take, stirring is for posers. We're gonna stir and we're gonna shake, okay? We're doing both. I can't disagree with you. I can be quite a poser sometimes. I'm really my own breed of cool. Okay, this is hard. It's really filled all the way to the top, and I'm not really sure. It's not really going anywhere, I swear. All right, let's just see what comes out. Why don't we? All right, yeah, that's definitely bluer. I think that's going to be a good compromise. I mean, really, that's all we get. I mean, can't go back now. Oh yeah, that's a perfect color. Oh my gosh. I love it. Some of these are better than others. Like, again, we're okay with handmade until they get real handmade. I think that one's my favorite. That one looks pretty solid. I'm trying to decide what to do with these. Let's see here. So oh yeah. F yeah. Oh my gosh. Dudes. I have the blue after all. Ah, dang it. There's a lot of pink on there. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I thought I got rid of these or they didn't exist anymore, and then I just found them over here. Okay, this really muddies up the design, but I feel like they really do belong. Should have left some room. Oh, these are really long. Just a couple.
All of us in our hearts, there's love and light that we must realize. We need to feel, we need to use this warmth that could make brighter lives. All of us in our hearts, there's love and light that we must realize. We need to feel, we need to use this warmth that could make brighter lives. All of us in our hearts, there's love and light that we must realize. We need to feel, we need to use this warmth that could make brighter lives. All of us in our hearts, there's love and light that we must realize.
Okay, look what I freaked out about over there. I have these little pastel sprinks, which would fit so well with our little aesthetic. Let's see if we like it. Oh my God, so cute. What do you think? Does that make the design too muddy? I'm gonna do two and two. my gosh, I literally got the best fish and chips. Well, I didn't really eat the chips, but the fish, oh my gosh. Too good to be true at the Three Broomsticks in Harry Potter World. I had a great dinner. What do you think about these guys? Are these guys just hanging out naked without any sprinks? I do have to do a couple more here. I was thinking of doing a couple more of these rainbow flags. Anyone got a fourth flag? Pastels for the win. No, you want a cookie? I mean, that's what happens. Okay, Luke says, I'm going to try to get some sleep. Oh, good night, Luke. Got band practice tomorrow. We got a concert coming up and we have to get ready. Dude, rock on. Have the best time. Kill everybody with your music. And have a great time. Bye, Luke. I promise we're going to be painting this jacket, but just want to make a couple adjustments. Maybe finish these. Let's see. I got 5 buy. Honestly, I would love to do some more buy ones that are not crazy because these have really gotten away from me, I feel. So maybe 2. And then 2 more. Yeah, let's do that. So 2 more buy ones, 2 more flags. And then we're going to paint on the jacket. I promise. I definitely want to put some more sprinkles on these guys. I think they're very cute with sprinkles. Okay, let's actually make a good buy one and not go freaking crazy here. I miss you, I miss you, I miss you all the time. I wish that you were mine. Like I thought of doing, a blue, purple, and pink dress to wear to Pride. But oh my God, I just don't like this color combo. It's not very me. It's just not me. It makes sense. It makes all the sense in the world for this to be the buy flag. I just do not like the combination. I'm thinking I should make some buy without sprinkles. No. Yes? No, I don't know. And the buy flag, like the middle stripe is supposed to be a lot thinner than the rest of them, and I failed on some of these to correctly do that. I had never looked at the buy flag as much as I did just like yesterday. Okay. Man, that is it's a dark icing for a cookie, right? I mean, rainbow's one thing. Honestly, it's probably 2. I just got that dark blue in there too. I think I'm gonna make some with the light blue. See, I feel like that's too light though. It will darken a little bit. All the colors dry darker. As you can see, like that's a regular blue and that's a dry blue. Very different. Very different. We'll just see how that turns out. I don't know what I feel about that on the surface there. That's a really different color. It's a really different blue. And I can see from one to the other, it's slightly different. Like I said, this will change color as you go through the bottle. I tried. I failed. I'm going to leave those like that, though. Get over there. What? Should I put sprinkles on all of them, man? The sprinkles look so cute, but I'm wondering if I should just give the option. What do you think? Sprinkles, no sprinkles, mixed? I'm gonna continue making the flag here. All right, let's start with the middle. These two are definitely getting sprinkles because they actually are a little bit uneven. So I think the sprinkles will continue to cover my sins. This green's a little bit old too. It's a little bit chunky, as you see. I gotta use it up. All right. Oops. Now, instead of that dark blue, which just does not go, this does not work, we're again going to use this ice blue that might be a different color than last time. Who knows? That blue looks pretty weird. I don't know what I feel. A little too much yellow. Hello? I'm in a trance with my rainbow sprinkles. What do you think, guys? A little tray of LGBT cookies. I'm seeing all my mistakes on this side of the cookies. Okay. It's quite cute. Quite cute. I feel like the sprinkles would really help this one out, and there's already one sprinkle on there, so we're gonna go for it, I think. Oops. Oh no, I'm losing some. Why did I think that was a good idea? How did I do it before? Oh yeah, I did that. Rest in peace. I'm talking to the icing. Please rest. You're freaking me out. It's very lumpy right now. This is cute because this is another song that they're kind of combining in with their Hello Capitano hit. So I recognize it. I listen to this song a lot on this channel. Okay. So this is our treats. These are our LGBT treats. Be wearing them on my spaghetti straps and handing them out to people who want them. I think it's gonna be pretty cute. Okay, now I'm gonna set this aside, and we're really going to be painting this jacket. You want to see today's fashion? Check out my new skeleton dress. I've been wanting more dresses that I could sleep in. So I go straight from the bar to the bed. Don't have to worry about too much. Sorry, we have to clean up as we go. Oh, so glad I found the sprinkles. I might be making more of those. I don't know. Should I? We'll see. Now for the actual subject of the entire live stream. This jacket. Let's do it. Okay. So First research. Okay. So when it comes to the style that I'm trying to capture in this, I keep saying the word vaporwave because it's the only word that I know to encompass, again, if you weren't here earlier in the stream. From what I glean, this is not me looking anything up in a dictionary or what have you, but I'm under the impression that vaporwave, by following lots of Tumblr blogs, is an aesthetic that is reminiscent of what the 80s thought the future was, but in a very stylized and nostalgic lens, through a very nostalgic lens. Let's look up some stuff. Streamception. Okay. Let's look up vaporwave first. Vaporwave. Okay. Let's see what comes up. Yes, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. I didn't know what was on the screen. So it's me and there we go. That's better. Okay. Actually, that's great. I didn't know that. It's really interesting. And this is vaporwave, guys. Yeah, it's very similar. I guess it's really the sunset image. Like they're like, let's go all in with this sunset, but which I know is quite a symbol for it. But this is also, I mean, it's very much this neon. Why isn't this hello? Neon, pinks, blues, mints, aquas, black, so much black. Another thing that I was really interested in, I am not quite sure what what language that's in. If that's Japanese or if that's Chinese, I'm the ignorant American in the room. But I was thinking of that being a possibility for the sleeves. I just want to make sure that I am like, writing a correct word respectfully. Just not making shit up. Want to do it right. But right now we are going to focus more on a very specific part of the aesthetic, and that is plants. There's two plants that you see come up a lot in the aesthetic. Well, you do see palms a lot, but which this would be representing, like lots of palm trees, but also monstera and these kinds of just fronds, as I call them. Ferns, not ferns, but this kind of like spiky, ornamental, like definitely very like West. But yeah, this is a pretty big part of the aesthetic, and I love it. And I wanted to incorporate it onto this jacket. Like, look at these colors, though. Oh my god! Oh, that's a great idea to like. What? Okay. Click to what? Excuse me. Can I just? Okay. Love it. There's monstera and a couple big indoor plants. I really do like this image as well. Let's save that. Oops. Whoops. Look at that. Interesting. Oh my god. Here is monstera in the ferns in the same picture. I'll save that. Honestly, I think we might have what we need. I think I'm going to steer clear of the palm trees. I don't want to put a whole tree on this jacket. I'm also going to swipe these two here as well. Love it. I didn't really think about the pink continuing to interact with the plant, but now as I'm seeing it, oops, sorry guys. I really quite like that. Okay, I'm gonna take those that I just pulled. How am I gonna set this up? You can't see it, but I'm dragging my references over. Okay, cool. Let's start painting. So I believe I have definitely already prepped this jacket because I don't know if you remember or if you were here or whatnot, but I think that if I'm not mistaken, I took this beam all the way down the jacket until I realized I really wanted to do something different with the front here. I am going to be, when I get my airbrush, I'd like to do some more neon pink here, but I really wanted to do something a little bit more interesting without getting myself too caught up in all the pink neon, because we can have diversity here. We are open to diversity. Okay. So I'm probably going to need some kind of white. I have a feeling that's going to happen. And then here I've got kind of this beautiful blue. Yeah. I've got an emerald green. It's iridescent, pearlescent. So we might even get a little bit of a... Definitely shake this. I haven't used this one yet. A little bit there. And finally, I just kind of want to pour this out and see what we got here. We have something that's kind of in between. We can definitely use it because it's getting a little chunky, which means we need to use it up, you know, before we really can't use it anymore. So, fronds. I'm actually going to move my references that I made over here. My other monitor. So I've got my references. I'm going to be kind of pulling a little bit from it. I get really confused about whether it's good or not to put down a white base layer. I say don't. Literally, when it comes to these leather jackets, when it comes to any apparel painting, as I'm finding out, you really want to make as few layers as possible on it, because the thicker it gets. I mean, this is really great because it is flexible, but it still kind of adds bulkiness and weight to the jacket. Maybe you want that. Maybe you want a real battle jacket, but I like to be light on my feet when I go to concerts and everything. So I am going to try to get the correct color on the first try and then only, fix up when I need to. So I really like this color. We're going to add, I think the white will make it a little bit more opaque, especially against. So instead of doing like a white layer, then a blue layer, we're going to just mix it together and hope for the best here. Okay. What should I start with? A Monstera? I feel like if I did one of these fronds, it would be very therapeutic and easy to begin with so that I might not get freaked out. We're definitely going to start over here instead of, getting my hand in wet paint throughout the night. So let's try for a frond. I don't even know if I'm saying that word right. Sometimes I just say words that sound correct and just go with it, admittedly. I think this particular plant is going to be therapeutic. Oh, not like that. Because it's just a lot of really kind of, it's supposed to be some easy strokes. It's the flick of a pen, just like when you're drawing or painting hair. It can be very fun and relaxing if you don't screw it up completely to begin with. Wow, I have a direct reference here. This is great. I'm very excited for this to hopefully work. Okay. Okay, these go kind of straight, yes. Okay. And then as it continues to go down, wait. 1 second. I gotta turn this over. Okay. Let me put this a little closer to you so you can get some of the action in here. Interesting. Okay. So this plant particularly kind of goes straight out and then does a little bit of a curve. And it continues to. Okay, how far apart are they though? Okay. Kind of thicker in the middle. What does this little flick? Didn't quite get there yet though. Oh, this pen is not made for this. You know, I mean, this. Maybe let me hold it in a different way. This is what we do every single time. We blame the brushes. Trying to find the one that will give me the right. I don't think any of these would though. It's just how I need to do it with my hand. Basically, I need to make sure this little drop off is skinny. Can't have it. Maybe I can just do another pen altogether. That would make sense, kind of, I guess. A little bit of extra work, but whatever. Oh, that's a nightmare. This is what we reserve. This is like, we just want a hair. We just want a hair or two. Yes, that's gonna have to do. It's beautiful. Confusing myself because on my reference. Let's look at it together. One second. Okay. Interesting. Not showing my other my monitor. Okay. 1 second. Whoa. Okay. That's all we're saying. What the heck? Sorry. Okay. So I guess the conundrum that I'm in right now is that these leaves go up at a diagonal, but I don't know when to start that because it's at first they start kind of straight. Well, no, they don't. They're always diagonal, aren't they? How did they get so diagonal? I know. Okay. We're at the wrong angle. I wonder if I can just, let's see here. This is alcohol. Probably a couple other things. I wonder if this will come right off. Yep. All right, cool. Well, that was easy. Well, that really came off easily, and so did some of the finish. That's scary. Whoops. Okay, let's try this again. Angle. 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 There we go. So I guess I have so much to talk to you about, and I'm not even talking. So we walked into Pride. I same day got to go to a cat cafe with my friend Ed. Went to Universal the day before. Loved the studio tour. It was super fun. I rode with my friend Katie, and my other friend Katie was actually the tour guide, and she was super talented, super knowledgeable about the park, and it was super fun to take that tour with her. It was a bucket of fun. But yeah, what else? So I just kind of made my way all around town this week. Hanging out with friends, celebrating Pride, I guess. Again, if you weren't here earlier, the fair was just kind of, it was a big ass party for sure. There were lots of booze, but honestly, the booze weren't as fun as they could be. But I don't think that was the point, I guess. I don't know. Okay, these need to be a little bit longer here. This is where we really get to stretch our fronds. I don't know how I feel about this. It's kind of like irregular. We've got some irregular leaves. I'm not very much a mechanical painter to any extent, but I don't know if this is... I'm gonna go with it and see what I think, because I'm feeling a little bit insecure. I don't know if it's really looking the way I was hoping it would. Let's look at the reference. It's looking like one side of the reference, but not the other. But it's like I'm doing the wrong side. I don't know. Because this looks like it's kind of we're looking at it from the side, but we're actually looking at it from the top, and it still looks kind of wrong. Let's just erase this part. I think the first part is pretty all right. It's pretty all right. See, when I guess I don't look at the reference for very long, it gets a little lost. Am I doing the same? It's like I'm trying to be intentional, but I don't know what my intentions are. Okay, I think this is looking better. It's like this should be so kind of simplified, but somehow it's not. I finally feel like I've got my brush to work on these little curves that I've been trying to do. So basically the plant, once it kind of goes straight and does its pretty little thing, it curves off. Its little ends kind of curve in. And I think that this is finally looking okay. Oh, that's a lot of paint. How did that go so wrong? It's like I lost the configuration of the brush or something. I guess when everything is said and done, my art's going to be in real need of just like a final coat, right? Like a final clear coat. That's when it's all going right. Made up image, bringing back memories. It's I've been wasting like most of my life, watching paintings dry. I wanna take back the hours with lesson in lullabies. No one's tough when faced with time. We waste our lives lying with fine. We step on ice till past that time. We waste our lives lying. I feel like I was supposed to go out a whole lot more with the fronds as we went up, up, up. Do not like this yet. Man, why is this so difficult? That's art, I guess. So it goes. Wishing for remedies. Almost tired from Facebook. We was our last night we fight. We step on left to pass the time. We was our last night we fight. So we come out, come out, go further, a little bit, just a little bit further. I wonder if a good brush would actually make a difference. Maybe. I do treat my brushes like shit, and it's all my fault, really, but that's what we're left with. Wow, I don't know what happened there. Well, that's much better. Doing it from the other side. Oh man, I found the trick and I'm almost done. Now I still got a whole other side to do. Oh, that's great. Oh my god, that feels so good. Finally figured it out. Only at the end. This is a great brush. I honestly should get more of these. Man, and I'm trying not to do everything in skeleton, but this is already looking like a multi-rib cage. Whoa. Wow, it got away from us. Me and my friends decided to wear some of my donuts to Universal Studios. It made a lot of sense because of the Simpson donut. It wasn't even my idea. It was definitely my friend Katie's. She totally she texted me the morning that we were leaving and she's like, hey, we should wear your donuts. And I was really second guessing it. I was like, I don't know if I want to wear my donuts around the park all day and subject my friends to the donuts, but they were all game and it was freaking adorable. And honestly, we got way more compliments than I expected. And I don't mean to say that I don't think my donuts aren't adorable. It's just that like the park is so big and everybody's in their own world. There's so many people that I really didn't think anybody would notice. Okay, why is this part so hard? It'd be so dope. Like I don't expect people to be zipping their jackets up all the time, but when they do, it's gonna be pretty adorable. We don't want to skimp. We don't want to cut corners here, as we've demonstrated. Oh, this brush is so good. I just want to go back over everything here and make it better. And I hope I don't make it worse. But it's definitely a possibility. Oops. No thanks. This brush I have is so sharp. I love it. It's one of my newer ones for sure. I mean, I literally have brushes that have been in there from like craft sets for years. I should really get more of these. So I'm going to try to follow my same line, but give it a very specific intentional shape, which is the shape that it should have. Look at this icy color too. I love it. I do want to add more dimension. I'm not really quite sure what I can do tonight. I want to stay on until maybe 9 and see what we can accomplish. We have to make at least one full frond. That's the thing. Like, I'm always like, well, I'm just going to do this whole first panel. It's like, bitch, you're going to do one frond. Let's look up if this is the right word I'm saying, because I never know. Frond. Okay, it's not spelled the way I think it is, at least. Oh, there it is, frond. Okay. I don't know how I do it, you guys. The definition of frond. The leaf or leaf-like part of a palm, fern, or similar plant. It's a frond. I don't know. I don't know how I do it, guys. Where do I get frond? Who says the word frond? We're definitely staying pretty light on the layers. For one thing, it's not like I'm doing a big block of color. I'm doing these individual little leaves. So we're not going to make the jacket too bulky or thick. For sure. Has anybody ever been to a pride parade? I'm going to be going to my first one, I believe. Hopefully, I make it there. I don't even know exactly where or what's going on, but Hoping to spread a little love. I think it's gonna be pretty cute. Spread a little love at a pride fair. That does sound kind of dirty. I really just mean cookies. Fake cookies at that. Okay, now this is looking like something. This is looking like Jurassic frickin' Park, which was definitely 90s. And now that I found my brush, we gotta roll. There's a lot of places where the little ends of my leaves are not, it's not colored in the lines as well. And I'm wondering if it's gonna just hopefully look like the little hairs you see on some of your house plants. Just little hairs, just little stray hairs, little calyx. Nothing to see here. And I've yet to figure out, oh, the monitor is always so helpful to help me see, put into perspective what's going on here. But my geometry is definitely not like parallel here. It looks very natural, and I only hope that that's what people get. Like, oh, it's like a plant. It's like, because a plant has, got a lot of imperfections, but man, it is still a living thing that doesn't need to look like it's ratty and dying. I have a date on Friday. I'm wondering if we can go to Pride at the same time. That'd be a cute way. That's a cute date, right? Honestly, just to people watch. I don't even need to buy a ticket to anything. I just want to hand out cookies. Okay, one side of the frond's done. This is just one side. Like this is not a side profile. This is supposed to be like the front the front view. So it looks like the other side in my reference photo. Well, for one thing, it's kind of tilted the other way, so. I don't know. If I should turn it around. I'm gonna have to, I think. Okay. Because I need to like swish and flick with this paintbrush. Honestly, I think the way that it's turned, I can only kind of do a superficial, like over the view of the earth kind of view of some of these. I feel like I'd honestly see it beneath, honestly, on like the other side, on the other top side of the frond. Like kind of, I'm kind of making this up now. I'm not going off my reference much anymore because I've kind of painted off reference too much. Okay. Fronds sounds like ancient word to say what's up, frond. That's great. Would be a fun date. Lots of colorful people and things. Upbeat atmosphere. Yeah, just to literally chill out. Like, again, sit on the lawn and people watch, maybe in a cool outfit and hand out cookies. I think my date lives down that area anyway, so it might be an easy transition. Don't know. A lot going on. And then the next day, well, is also Pride, but it is. Oh, I can give out the cookies there too. That's right. Maybe that will be it, regardless. Because I think my friend is going to be going to a lot of Pride anyways. We're gonna have to work it out. I'm like planning my date with not my date right now. So I think what I kind of want to do is like kind of make it so that it is. I hope this will look okay because I'm not really taking off of a. Oh, sorry. Kind of going my own way here. So as if it was like, hey, and peeking out from there, and then kind of finishing off on the other side of the plant. Do you see what I'm putting down here? Let's see here. So I always have to start. I think this might look really cool, actually. If it does, honestly, if it doesn't look cool, it's gonna ruin it. Like that's just that's what's actually gonna happen. But it actually might work. I wasn't good at geometry to begin with, but now I think I'm a pro. Oh, this brush is so unadulterated. I haven't ruined it yet. I'm so glad. So glad I have it. I think it looks cool. Or maybe it just looks terrible. I can kind of see it coming together. I can see the dimension. I can see it on the other side. That's not immediately reading. I do want to kind of follow through with it and see what it actually looks like, though. Let's see. Let me draw this center line back, and I feel like that's what pulls it all together. So I don't know how I feel about this. It's like there's like little ghosts of fronds here. I don't know if that's correct. Maybe I should go over them again, but I kind of don't know about that. I've kind of got an idea because like I didn't want to stop here. You know, this is definitely the frond, but what I really wanted to do is kind of take after one of my reference photos, which was reflecting the pink light above it. And I think that would look super dope if we did that. So I've already, I guess, wasted this green that I didn't do anything with. Maybe we can add it in somewhere. Maybe we can. I don't want to. We'll see. Okay, let's do some pink. I think it's going to look dope. Ah, this is it. Okay. So I had a bunch of warm pinks. That's how this went. I had a bunch of warm pinks over there, and I went with the coldest pink. And then when I used the warm pink against the black, it kind of No. When I used the cold against the black, it turned even colder, so it ended up being a lot different from its original shade. I didn't like that. Okay, but I kind of want to use the same brush. Okay. Let's squeegee it off over here. I have all these brushes. I'm like, I want to use this exact brush. Okay, so I would say like the beam of the pink would be just like kind of right around here and definitely not crossing the threshold of the zipper. I think that would look so cute. Let me mix this up. Let me shake it up. Shake it up here. Oh no. I think this is the way to go, just kind of like reflecting it off of parts of the leaf. And then maybe we add a little light pink for the real highlights. I think that'd be pretty dope. I took a very warm pink because, again, like I said, in the places where it's going to be a little bit more transparent over the blue, the green, whatever you want to call this color, it's going to go really cold. Oh my gosh, it's already making my eyes jump. It's great. Guys, I need some dinner. I didn't forget to eat dinner. I just didn't, I wasn't hungry at the time. And I didn't have time. Excuse me, I'm talking right now about really nothing. Mother's scared to leave her all alone. She got time and she knows what to figure out. The scene in a dream, a place where it seems that love will come around. So don't stay, you'll regret it all too much. Just wait, I will find you someday. So the same, yes, she does not know. Everything she got from her. You got time, and you know what to figure out. Yeah, that's exactly where it should be. The scene in a dream, a place where it seems that love will come around. So don't stay, you'll regret it all too much. Just wait, I will find you someday.
Sometimes I wish I was somebody else. I was somebody else. I go my own way. Don't care what you say. I do my own thing. I do my own thing. I go my own way. Don't care what you say. I do my own thing. I do my own thing. I go my own way. Don't care what you say. I do my own thing. I do my own
I don't know, guys. That is pretty dope. Actually, in the monitor, it looks terrible, but in real life, it's like really reading. This is where I use some white to really pop that pink. I'm gonna try to get it as close to where like it'd be looking at the neon, you know, it'd be in its face.
Sometimes I wish I was somebody else. I was somebody else. I go my own way. Don't care what you say. I do my own thing. I do my own thing. I go my own way. Don't care what you say. I do my own thing. I do my own thing. I go my own way. Don't care what you say. I do my own thing. I do my own thing.
I don't know what I feel yet. Like, I feel like it's not as blended as it could be, but I don't know if that's a bad thing. One thing that I don't like is that this part seems to now be kind of like the lightest and brightest when in the scheme of the color, in the color scheme, it now shouldn't be. So, oh my God, I know how to fix this. Great. We're going to take all of this green that I've, already adulterated. And we're going to kind of do kind of a greeny blue mix. We're going to kind of go over these and make some low lights. Bring this color down. So I mix the teal color with our base blue color, and it's going to dry a lot darker. I want to make sure that they're all pointy. That's getting away from me again. Hello. We're gonna need a Sharpie later, I'm sure. What do you think, guys? So the green's drying down there, and I honestly don't know what it's going to end up looking like. That's just it, but one frond. Huh. That's not too bad. I mean, I think with a bunch of the other plants, it's going to look really quite cool. It's not even 9 yet. Like, I'm definitely reading frond. Like, that's definitely a frond, you know? Pretty happy with that. I feel like it could be a little spindlier, and I feel like that would be fine, like, just going in with, I guess I would say probably black paint. I was going to say a Sharpie, but Sharpie really does not last forever. If you ever wanted to, if you ever want to customize your clothes, I mean, I've tried. I've literally had Sharpie run through the washing machine and saw what it did, and it didn't last. But man, I think that turned out pretty okay. I love incorporating the pink into it. That really did it. It would have been so detached and it wouldn't have made any sense if it didn't have the pink shining on it. It works. Neon flows into the frond, almost like the neon is the sun helping the plants to grow. I love it. I think that before I move on to the next plant, I kind of want to. I think I might want to start the Monstera on the other side. Should I? Do we have time? I mean, we always have time. But before I move on, I think I just want to put a little bit more of that white highlight, that bright pink white highlight onto where the neon would really be directly kind of hitting it. Oops. Where'd that color come from? Oh yeah, I was painting with green. Right here, I want to make some white moves, some real white moves. Okay. Dope. I still think this is too dark down here, though. Or no, sorry, not dark enough. But I think I like really want to kind of fix these little edges with black right now, but I kind of also want to move on just a little bit, just a little bit. One second. These leaves are just getting to me. Like I said, no cutting corners here. It's so ridiculous how long just like one little part of a painting really does take. I mean, sometimes the time just goes by when you're by yourself, and then you kind of notice, like, damn, like, how long have I been sitting here? Dudes, I think I'm like kind of happy with these fronds. This one frond. I'm pretty happy with it. Okay, let's move on. It's like I handle it like I didn't just paint it. What is going on here? Okay. Now, there was a period of time where I was calling this plant a monastera. My friend, my dear good friend didn't even correct me when she knew it was wrong. But oh my god, I don't know, dudes. I think I dig this. That's a good start. That's a good ass start. I mean, it's a start. I was gonna say this is kind of pink and blue. It's also green, so. Looks sweet. Thank you so much, William. I really appreciate your kind words. Okay. You guys are always so encouraging, and honestly, that gets me through these art projects sometimes. Okay, Monstera. It's a big, honestly, this is the kind of leaf where I can almost draw like the shape right off the bat and then fill in the details. I feel like it should be even easier than the fronds because they don't have all those little details, but who knows? Who knows? And I am under the impression that the Monstera would be bigger than the frond, but now I don't know, actually. Those are both kind of big plants. So I think we're going to keep it the same proportions. Let's start this sucker. I'm going to turn my reference so that it makes sense to me. Yes. Oh, I'm loving it. Okay. Get to use a big brush this time. Okay, let's just dip this right on into this green, and then we'll highlight on top of it a little bit. But I think this will be the base color. It was kind of the base color over here as well. So it is a nice like lily pad shape. Let's do this. You know something about this too? This is supposed to be something that I'm going to be selling, and I am so certain. And this honestly was kind of a question. Like I sell my art all the time. It's no big deal, but this is like something I feel like I could really use and really love. And I really don't know how I'm going to end up parting with it. If it ends up looking as cool as I hope it does. But then again, it'll be a really great purchase for somebody out there who is looking for a one-of-a-kind smart leather jacket. This green is really nice and bright on the jacket. I can't assume it's going to dry that bright and light. I'm going to try to very consciously leave some room for the holes, even though I could very easily just paint the holes back in. But like I said, we are trying our best to do the least amount of layers as possible. As you saw, you can also equally just take it away with alcohol pretty damn easily. Honestly, too easily. I think, though, that is lended to the paint being so fresh. I think after a while that, you know, your paints will start to cure, even these flexible kinds, and really stick onto their surface. Like I mentioned before, I did prep this by cleaning it. I had drawn these neon bulbs all the way down, and I didn't like it, so I took it off with a bunch of alcohol. Or deglazer or something like that. So it's pretty darn stripped. It's stripped is what it is. Dope. Oh my god, that already looks so adorable, doesn't it? It's definitely, it's girthier than this guy over here for sure. Taking up the same longitudinal space, but... And by the way, it's not going to be just a frond and a monstera leaf. I'm going to also do like other, basically, I think just some more of the same. Like we're going to have both kind of in the spaces. All right, let's see here. I want to keep using this, but not right now. Maybe we can retire it. We'll see. Now, I'm going to draw a nice, straight, bright line because that's what it looks like we need. And honestly, I'm probably just going to go till I run out of paint. That seems like the right idea. One, two, three. Whatever, we're gonna give it an extra leaf. I hear like a football game outside, I think, which is cute. It's so cute. I think it must be one of the fields by my house, one of the little playgrounds. It just makes it feel like the suburbs here sometimes. Oh wait, I'm putting the light in the opposite direction. Jessica, think. Where are we? It's already come together. What I'm a little nervous about is that, I looked up Monstera, or I looked up Plant Retrowave, and so technically I don't know if I'm looking at a photo manipulation as my reference or just somebody else's art, which is a little weird to use. Well, I guess not. I guess everything is used for inspiration and reference, other art, and I don't know about that. We'll see. Because it's looking pretty similar, or at least same leaves. Okay. So for right now, I need neither of these. I'm gonna go clean up my mistakes. Okay. Why isn't that working as well as I thought it would? Is this not wet? What is going on here? I'm really glad that this right off the bat was looking like a Monstera leaf. Like we're gonna move through this one, I think, a lot faster. I was gonna be sad that there's nothing over here, but really you're never gonna see it. I want these holes to be a little bit bigger. It's a Monstera after all. The holes are the best part. The 3 on this side seems like a lot, but I think it is possible. I'm not sure. Now I'm just, wait, let's see. Yeah, there's lots of different variations of holes, it looks like. Even some that have holes like kind of towards the middle. Weird. Kind of want to make this one big hole. I don't know if that's a good idea. Hey, now we're getting somewhere, kind of. As there's like a big black spot on the painting. Oh, I like this hole. Oh my god, that's a giant hole. And it's somehow so adorable. Like I don't know why I get that feeling. So freaking adorable. Oh, this just comes right the heck off. It's very scary. Man, I gotta tell you, my canvas painted with these paints, meaning my fuck you jacket, it hasn't budged, and it's gone through the wash a couple times. It's just a canvas jacket, and I was kind of testing it. I turned it inside out for safety, but it survived. It survived every single little thing I put it through. I'm really happy about that. I'm like trying to do detail with a gigantic stupid brush. Let me just get rid of this paint brush. It's a cute brush. It's fluffy, but also pointy. Danny Nightmare says, cool jacket. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, cool jackets, cool hat. We got cool everything here. Oh, that's a great line. No, it's perfect. Man, you know what's so great about these little art nights of ours? I come on here and I'm like, man, I'm only gonna do an hour. I don't want to do this. Like, it's gonna take forever. And then I sit down and I get into it, and I just feel like completely in the flow, completely at ease. You just gotta get over that hump to do it. Like, honestly, and I've said this before, I probably say it every single live stream, you know, making this kind of priority. Like, if you have art projects at home and you really want to put a dent into them, you don't even necessarily have to stream, but like, invite a friend over so that you can both socialize at the same time and kind of get something done and inspire each other. My friend called it parallel creating or something like that. Like parallel creation, where you're like in the same room with somebody. You're not necessarily working along, like right alongside them on the same thing, but you're just sharing the space so you don't feel alone, so you don't feel, like you've set an intention to do art that night with that person. And yeah, I think it just really, it does the trick. It's really nice. Okay. Wow, we already got our really good shape down. I'm really proud of that. So now I'm just gonna do the like kind of the same thing. It really does have to be similar. Putting our lights on it. Dope. And I guess it would be kind of a similar deal where it's right in the middle there, right there. Okay. Let's just go right in with our frickin' pink. I'm not going to waste a bit of this pink. This was a specialty color. It was expensive. It's all worth it. Oh my gosh, I already love it. Oh my God, this color combination is giving me life. Look at this. Oh my God. I should have went in with the blue. I forgot about the blue. That definitely went on first before the pink. Whoops. I actually should probably do that. Unless we want to keep it more green than the other one. I don't know. Should they be the same color? There's blue in this this reference, and I do like it. So let's just start coloring the blue a little bit here. Here we go. We already got our fingers out, smearing it with our fingers. We do that from time to time here. Just get into a little finger paint every once in a while. Okay, I don't know what I feel about this. It's a little bit light. I think I'm going to kind of dip into the little dark colors a little bit more here. I used none of the pearlescent green, unfortunately. I just didn't find a need for it this time. Dude, I'm having deja vu right now, like I did this in a dream. Could have. Okay. Got that on there. Now we can go back in with the pink. I really want to add some bright highlight details to certain parts of this that I'm very excited about. Very excited. I think what really is missing is shadow. I really do think that this whole part of the frond should be like seeping into the shadows. Same with this over here. I guess I would mix my black in a little bit with that. Or like do a wash of black. Actually, that's interesting. I wonder if that would work. Okay, let's just finish this frond and then we'll play with the shadows. This leaf. I don't know if you call that a frond. Who knows? Who knows? Oh my god. It's like it's alive. Sorry if you're a little far away. I should both be able to see here. It's a little bit better. Oh, love it. The baby blue as it is doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but I'm like kind of just going with it. Okay, so the detail I really want to add, well, for one thing, our baby pink, as we did to our frond. So I'm gonna put some of these. Oh yes. So my brush is doing all kinds of textural things, which I think is really working for this leaf because it has that texture in it, I'm pretty sure. Somewhere. Oh, I love it. Oh my God, I love it so much. But what I really wanted to do is take my liner brush, my really good line brush, and put some of this bright ass pink right here where it would be definitely catching that side light. Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Look at this. Just being alive. Just being alive. Okay, now, obviously, another place we want to put these little pink highlights are right about here. Just kind of lightning strike them here. Just so we see it every once in a while. Oh, it just brings it alive. My gosh, I love it. What's that doing all the way up there? It doesn't belong there. Unless this belongs here. Not like that. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with some of the black details that I was complaining about earlier. And then we're going to do our shading. I want to do some shading, some shadowing. And then we're going to be done. I mean, we're going to be done with what we're doing tonight. But honestly, I feel so super pumped about this. This is even better than I expected in the beginning. I am so glad when things turn around, because there are points in these where I'm not saying out loud that I'm like, oh my God, I just want to give up. This is ugly so far. I don't get it. It's not what I wanted. I don't know how to do this. But, just playing with it in front of your friends. That sounds bad. just playing around in front of your friends, it just gives you a little bit of extra oomph. It allows you to feel a little bit more empowered. I guess I know you guys got my back. You never need a lot of black, just a teeny bit. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna let some of those details dry for a sec, and then I'm gonna make my wash right now. We'll see if this works. So I've got a clear here, and I'm thinking that I could maybe get away with mixing mostly clear and honestly a little bit of black. We're going to just add a little bit of black and a little bit at a time. Let's see if we can get what I'm putting down. They can figure out what I'm putting down here. Probably should have shaken this up. ASMR. Okay. What's a good wash brush? Maybe this. Okay, let's just put a little bit and just kind of mix up our wash here. Okay, it looks pretty nice and transparent. Oh yeah. Ooh, I think that's what I'm going for. A little bit darker down at that end. Dude, that's like exactly what I was going for here. Did that make a difference to you guys? I mean, kind of looks just more gone, but that's what I'm trying to do here. So is this slightly, let's start. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, it's still wet. It's definitely still wet. Still wet. But that's what I'm going for here. Let's do some on the side too. I wasn't even showing you what I was doing here, so I've got some clear right here. I was mixing up this wash. So as you can see, you can kind of see through to the red bottom. It's creating a nice clear wash. There are no mistakes in art, just different ways to get to the destination. That is absolutely so wise. Always bringing the wisdom, I swear, to every single one of these live streams, William. Okay. Now, is that too much shadow? I don't know. I think it's pretty dope. And these brush strokes are adding some of that veiny texture too that I love so much. Oh my God, I'm in love. I love this. Oh yeah, let's add some more. Oh, that looks great. That's what I needed. Yes. In a dark room. Dude, freaking love this. This turned out great. I really did not know how this was going to turn. Okay, let's I kind of got to shake my eyes out. Let me not look at it for a second. This is how it always goes. I need to get a very clear perspective. We just put stuff away. Stop looking at it. Actually, let me hang on a second here. So I wasn't too talkative tonight. I got really in the zone, very concentrated, and I'm pretty happy because if I'm not mistaken, it turned out pretty good, and I really didn't know how that was going to go. We use a lot of our paints, but we have... I'm going to put this back. Do not like wasting. I do not like wasting. It's like so minute, but still. I bought this paint fair and square. Back and you go. Use none of this pearlescent. Just sat in its tray waiting all night. Like, I didn't eat dinner, but I don't want it. But I'm also kind of hungry. Like, I should eat something, but I don't know. Every time. How do I do it, guys? What do you like? What do you think about the orange? The orange is a new color for me, but I kind of dig it. Orange eye makeup. I don't use orange very often, but it's pretty badass. I think. What is on my... Oh, it's... Okay. Okay, should we look at it now? Has enough time passed? Not really, but we're going to do it. Okay. Let's take a look. Orange set your eyes on fire. Thank you, William. They're smaller than I thought that they were going to be. It looked so big when I was sitting down there. Okay. Well, I mean, that's quite all right because it really is going to only be one, you know, we're going to add a lot more leaves. Like that was the plan from the beginning. But dude, I think that those are pretty dope. Wait, did I feel like I didn't shade this quite enough. So that's part of the point here. I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that a good addition? I feel like I could really sit on this one and, you know, come back and look at it and see what I think. But I would definitely wear that out somewhere. Like I'm definitely getting the vibe. Like the vibe is coming together. That 80s neon aesthetic. Definitely needs more fronds. It's getting late for us now. It's already 9:30, guys. Tell me what you think in those comments there. While I decide what I'm gonna eat. Like, am I gonna make a whole ass dinner right now at 9:30? No, we're not. But I think I'm gonna have a good night's sleep because I feel like I accomplished a lot. We did a lot this week. We experimented. We failed. Man, I sent a pie to one of my best customers. Best meaning she's bought a lot of stuff from me, and she's wonderful, honestly. But I sent her a coconut cream pie with a mound of whipped cream on top, and the spray paint that went onto the tin did not stick and flaked off all up on the bottom of the box. And I don't know what the heck. I never knew that did that. And when it was in my possession, I spray painted a lot of tins. So I don't know what that's about. But maybe no, I don't know. I don't know. But I'm gonna figure it out and work through all of our obstacles till we get to the other side. I love you guys. Thank you for being here on art night. Always getting cool stuff done. One more review of the jacket as it is now. I think it's a really great start, and I'm pretty excited about it. Gotta sit with this one. All right, guys. Peace, love, rock and roll. See you at Pride. Come get a cookie.